Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got the finale for my Finish 6 by Summer challenge. I've been working on this over the past 3 months and summer is here. It's actually here in Ireland as well. We're gonna get like 25 degrees Celsius next week, which never happens here, so I'm kind of curious to see what that's even gonna feel like. Anyway, I decided to wear like my nice summery dress and film this for you. Let's jump right into it. So just to kind of summarize the products that I already finished before, I had a blush, the pink side of this LA Color Duo blusher. I finished that off quite early on. I kind of almost forgot that that was in this project, so that one is done. And then during like my second update, I finished off my perfume, the La Vie Belle perfume from Lancome, which I love and I think I'm gonna repurchase at some point, but I've still got some other perfumes that I want to work through first. Then I have a couple of products that I was still working on, and one of them, which I think was kind of expected, although you never really know with these, this was my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I finished this one off. There was still the teeny tiniest bit left in here and I just had to keep squishing it in all directions, but it's done. I cannot get anything out anymore. I'm not gonna cut this open because this thing takes forever anyway, so I just bought a new one. This thing has lasted me long enough basically. So I love this. Like I said, I already repurchased a new one and I'm working on that, and that's gonna take me another year to finish off, so that one is done. Then I have the Body Shop Shea lip butter, and I was kind of I didn't have a specific goal for this because I just wanted to see how fast I could go through it, but I was kind of hoping to hit pan on it by the end of this project. And as you can see in the close-up right now, I did. So I sort of hit goal on it, even though it wasn't like an official goal in the product. It was kind of a thing that I had in the back of my mind, so I feel like that is an achievement, sorta. So I'm happy with that. And then another one that I was working on was my Catrice highlighter, and as you can already see kind of through the glass, it is not finished, it is still here. And I'm kind of thinking, well, there still is a fair bit of product left, so probably not, but there was quite a bit of hard pen during the first like 2 updates of this project, so kind of wondering how far I would have been able to get if I would have repressed this earlier, but what can you do? Anyway, I managed to kind of use up a little bit more here because this was all the way going all the way through to the side, and I managed to kind of work that away after I repressed it, but there still is kind of like a nice layer of product here in the middle, so still gonna be working on that. I rolled this one over in my Project Pan Roulette, by the way, so if you want to keep following on this one, I'll make sure to link it up here, I think, so you can watch that if you haven't seen that intro yet. And then the last product is my Too Faced Glamour Gloss, and this was in Pillow Talk, and I used this one up as well. I've taken the stopper out so it is completely empty. There still is a little bit of product kind of around the sides at the bottom here, but I really can't get it out. I had it laying on its side for a little bit. I've tried like putting it in warm water, but it just won't move. It's a fairly like sticky consistency, so kind of was to be expected, I guess, that I wouldn't be able to get everything out properly because it just kind of is really sticking to the walls. But I've tried to get as much out of here as I possibly could. I wasn't a big fan of this just because it was a little bit too sticky, but once I really started focusing on this, I went through it fairly quickly because there wasn't that much in here to begin with. Like I've said before, it was 0.12 fluid ounces, or in my own version 3.6 mils, so that's not a lot, even though it looks like a fairly full-size gloss. It's not really actually. So yes, those were my 6 products, and as you could see, I managed to finish off 4 of them, sort of hit goal on one of them, and then I've still got my highlighter left to work on, and that's rolling over into a new project. So overall, I'm fairly happy. I wasn't too sure about that highlighter, like being able to finish it off anyway, so I'm happy that I made some progress on it, and I still like using it. It gives just a nice glowy shine. And yeah, that is it. stay tuned for my next project, because this season started but a new season is approaching, so I've got a new kind of seasonal project coming your way. And thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope to see you in that next one. Bye for now.